Hey guys, so today I'm gonna jump right into it. So right now I'm just putting on some liquid highlighter. It's called DazzleDrops by MAC. Don't remember exactly which color it is. I think this one is DazzlePink, maybe? I don't know, but I'll put in the description box because I don't remember the name. Bomb. It was like one of my favorite products. I keep looking away because I was at work, so I was looking out for one of my clients to walk in. So and then we have like this huge window, so I keep looking over because I feel like people were watching me. So right now I'm putting my Louise Base on my lid as usual, and this is the shade 3. And the brush that I was using to apply it was, it's an angle brush from Juvias place. It didn't have a number on it or like a specific name, but I know for sure it's from Juvias place. And now I'm just kind of patting in my base, making sure everything's smooth. You always want to make sure you put down a good base before you apply any type of shadow to your lid. Just because, for one, it gives it a smoother surface. It also helps your shadow stick and last longer. And then lastly, it also helps the color pop out, which is why I like to use a shade or two lighter than my actual complexion for concealer on my lid. Just because it makes it pop out more, makes the color show up better. And sorry that I keep holding this mirror up to my face, but the mirror on the wall it's not super far away, but it's not super close either. So I like to be able to see everything close up while I'm doing my makeup. So pardon me. Alright, so now I'm using my Warrior palette. I think it's the second one. I don't know, I have to go back and look because I definitely just held it up, so I should know. But again, I'll put everything in the description box below. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm kind of just carving out my eye socket to give it a little more depth. Kind of like contouring, basically. And I'm just buffing it in. I'm focusing most of the product on the inner portion of my eye and then kind of buffing it outwards. So I don't want it to be super heavy towards the outer corner of my eye. And then I'm just going back and kind of cleaning up the edges. And I didn't put any extra product on my brush either. I just kind of used what was left over just to soften out the edges. Now I'm going in with that same base that I used to prime my lids and the same brush to cut my crease. And I really like using this brush to cut my crease because it's super thin, so I can get like really, really precise with it.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
And when I cut my crease, I'm not dragging it all the way out to the end. Just because later on I'm going to ombre my cut crease anyway, so it's kind of like pointless to kind of drag it all the way out to the ends. So now I'm going in with that white shade in my palette, and I'm going to put that all over the crease where I apply the concealer, not on the ends where I buffed it out at. Because again, I'm going to ombre. So again, it's kind of no point in putting the white shadow on the ends. It's going to kind of defeat the purpose. And I'm using a really small eyeshadow brush for this one. Just so I can stay inside the lines. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to start to fill in the outer corner of my eye. And I'm kind of just ombreing it and blending it into the crease color. So I use that light taupe shade first, closest to the white, and then on the corner, on the outer portion, I'm going to use that same color that I used in my crease. I cannot talk. So now I'm going to go in with a pair of my favorite lashes from Bad Habit. These lashes are in the style Big Spenda Brenda. These lashes are really, 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 really big and dramatic. This look can be just as fine with a smaller, natural pair of lashes, but I'm just extra and over the top. And I always, always, always put mascara on before I put my lashes on, because for one, it helps me place them better. It helps me, I guess, better be able to see where to place my lash. And then, in my opinion, it just helps my lash stick better and blend better. So I just like to put my mascara first. Okay, so now y'all know from my other videos, this is my favorite brow product ever on the face of this earth, period. Like, I cannot live without this brow pen. This is the Shape and Shade brow pen from from MAC, sorry. And I believe this one is in the shade Spiked. I usually either use Spiked or Taupe. But I'm pretty sure this one I'm using is Spiked. I just like it so much because I can go in and create little hair strokes and it looks a lot more natural. I have one eyebrow on and one lash on because my lash glue on my lashes started to dry and I didn't want that to happen. I put my glue on my lashes and then I sit them to the side for a couple of seconds just so it can start to get kind of tacky. That helps it stick better. You don't have to worry about it, sliding around and lifting up as much when you do that. So, yeah. I don't know what I was listening to at the moment. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? You can't tell me that's not my hair. I don't care. I don't care. It's my eyebrows. It's mine. Like, if MAC ever discontinues this, I'm gonna be pissed. Seriously. Because y'all know MAC love discontinuing stuff. Trust me, I know. I used to work there. They discontinue all the good stuff. And now I'm just kind of going back with leftover concealer that was already in my brush just to clean up the lines. Skin time. So I'm using my Becca Cosmetics. What is the name of it? It's like their illuminating foundation or something like that. It's actually discontinued now, or at least this shade is discontinued, but I'm pretty sure the entire line is discontinued. And I'm also mixing it with my Milani Perfect and Conceal foundation. I'll double check what shade both foundations are, and again put it in the description box because I don't remember anything. This brush is from Real Techniques. It came in their face brush set, so I'll also put a link to that below. But you can find them in Walmart, Target, anywhere like that. These lashes were so long, it was hard to work around them. I should have put them on last. It was really hard to work around these lashes. And y'all, please don't even mind my hair. Like, I had to get up early for work, get all the way to Georgetown. It was a lot. So, I mean, it ain't that bad, but it's like bad. So, just don't pay it any attention, okay? Alright, so now I'm going to highlight my face. And this is my LA Girl Pro Concealer. Not sure of the shade, because I use 2 different shades. So, you know what I'm gonna do, y'all. As far as like highlighting goes, it's not necessarily any right or wrong to it. It kind of goes based off of your face shape and also your preference. You basically want to just put the concealer or highlight any portion of your face that you want to accentuate and anywhere the light hits. So that's generally the center of your face, and then all the high points of your face. So like the bridge of your nose, your cheekbones, your upper lip. I like to do my chin as well. But again, that's kind of optional. It's not anything that's mandatory. I feel like my nose is like really fat, so I like to get my nose super skinny. This is my what is the name of this palette? I think it's like I don't know. It's MAC's color correcting palette. I don't know the exact name of it anymore, whatever. But it's MAC's, their color correcting palette. I believe it's in the shade medium deep or medium dark. I started out with the lightest shade, but it wasn't dark enough in my opinion, so I went up to the second darkest shade. And as I'm blending it in, I'm dragging it up into my my brow bone just to blend it in with that shadow that I put in the crease color, so that everything kind of flows together. As far as this brush goes, this was a brush that we had at work, but the next time I go to work, I'll put it in the description box, but I don't have it with me now at the current moment, so yeah. now I'm gonna go in and set my face. This setting powder is by Ruby Kisses, I think, and it's in the shade Banana. And I don't bake. I kind of just like to set. So what I do is I just press it a little bit at a time into the areas that I want to set. I don't really like baking too much. I feel like it's unnecessary. I also have dry skin, so I don't excuse me, I don't like to use a lot of powder on my face. So I like to keep it as minimal as possible with the powder. Usually I use mineralized skin finish to set under my eyes, but I'm all out. So that's what it is. And I actually kind of really like the way this powder looks. It has a really nice smooth finish. It's not like super ashy or anything, so I like it. This bronzing or cheek palette is a discontinued product. It's from MAC's holiday collection, I want to say 2 Christmases ago. So yeah, sorry about that. But what I can do is I can put a dupe for you guys. So you guys can get like the next best thing. With me, the more highlighter, the better. Popping. So I have one eyelash on again. After all of that buffing and blending, the brushes kept knocking into the lash. It loosened it, so the lash came off. So right now it's sitting to the side with glue on it, getting a little tacky. Now I'm lining my lips with Cork lip liner. This is also a MAC product. It's really similar to Chestnut, but it's not as dark. Sorry I keep sniffling and coughing and sounding gross. I'm fighting like a slight cold, so don't mind me. I like to shade my lip liner in a little bit on my lip, and then I leave the center naked, just because I feel like I don't know, it blends a lot better. I hate that harsh lip liner line, like it's the 90s. I just don't like it. Plus, it's perfect for if you're trying to do like an ombre look for your lips. This lipstick is Bronx. It's like one of my go-to nudes. It's kind of, it's a little pinky. It's like a pinkish gray color in my opinion, kind of taupe. But yeah, I love this lipstick.
I feel like I was just on another planet.
So I felt like being a little extra, so I put lashes on the bottom. And yes, that's the finished look. Look at me. I felt cute now at this point. My hair is so red. It's okay though. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you go follow me on Instagram, on my business page, or my personal page, and I'll see you guys next time.